So within our first year, we're going to have about 5 assisted livings up and running.
If you have money, if you don't have money, you can do it, and that's the key.
For anybody who's thinking about spending the money to get out here, it's money well spent.
Really all the dots connected. I realized that this was really more than just about the money.
I've been talking about doing assisted living for about 5 years now. I saw an opportunity when home values dipped, and I saw that amounts you could charge for assisted living had not dipped at all. But I didn't know how to put it all together. I knew the real estate aspect of it. Taking this course kind of helped me along with that, showed me quite a few things and what I can do to take the next step, and I'm hoping to implement it right away.
Overall, I feel like we've just been given all of the supplies that we need to get started. I mean, honestly, it's been amazing to hear people that were in this program 4 months ago and that are already into the process, and I think the proof is in the pudding.
I would say, suggestion for anybody who's thinking about spending the money to get out here, it's money well spent. It really is. People might be having second guesses or thoughts about, someone's always trying to sell me something, I'm going to get there and it's going to be another pitch or something. And I'll tell you what, Gene is one of the most caring people that I've met. He's not doing this for the money, you can clearly tell that, but he's teaching people for a reason, and I think that's huge.
Tom and Gene obviously have a wealth of information and knowledge, and they've done a great job delivering that in a way that we get a lot of information in a short period of time, but not too overwhelming. And I think that's when you're coming into a business like this that is completely probably uncharted waters for everybody. There's a lot to absorb, and they've done a really fantastic job providing us with the tools to sort of get started.
I think you should definitely come here. It's actually right now the only training that I can see right now that really streamlines everything down, distills it down to something much simpler. And again, it takes away a lot of that fear and risk averseness that so many of us, especially me, has. So
I think anyone could go through this and get enough and have the resources where they could go do it on their own.
I can do this. Yeah, and our biggest issue is always time that it takes to get a project going. But I think in this instance, with the training that we're getting, it's going to be very attainable.
And you want to start a business, go out and find someone's problem that you can solve. And this is something that definitely does that. I think that one of the first slides we saw yesterday was 77 million baby boomers that are going to be coming through and needing some sort of assistance as they get older, and this solves that problem.
This was one of the best put together seminars. I thought there was, right from the gate, you could tell Gene's authenticity, that he naturally wants you to learn this information. There's no holding back of information. I feel like I'm fully equipped to go out tomorrow, look at properties, put it under contract, and then start the process of turning it into an ALF. So you walk out with a tremendous amount of conviction and confidence.
There's enough meat on the bone just from coming to this course that you could leave and really implement into action. So I would say Tom and Gene have been very generous with delving into the details, the nitty-gritty, and answering those kind of rubber meets the road type questions, and we've really appreciated it. It's been money well spent already.
It doesn't matter what level you are, how much experience you have. If you have money, if you don't have money, you can do it.
I didn't know anything about assisted living before I came to Gene's class, and after the class I felt like I had a pretty good handle on it. I'm still learning an awful lot, but to be able to run a property from another state without property management and all the costs there and still achieve a fantastic cash flow is just, why would anyone rent properties? It's probably rental properties anymore. This assisted living makes so much more money with a lot less work, and it's something that someone can come in with no experience and with a little study, effort, education, really pick it up quick.
So Gene's class is a shortcut into getting into the business. Instead of taking months or years to get everything set up, I took a class in February, had a business in July. I've had lots of experience talking to other people in Albuquerque, and it's taken them up to 2 years to open their doors. So taking Gene's class, it kind of gave me the spark notes of assisted living, so I could jump on, get it done, and take action instead of just trying to diddle-daddle with a bunch of paperwork and not understanding how the process works. He went from everything from from location to the actual build and getting residents in the house. So it was a crash course that was effective, quick, and here we are today.
So many questions I didn't even know that I had came about today.
Definitely.
Developed, and then being able to see and meet John, it became very real. I'm thinking, okay, this is exactly the kind of person I want to find, and how do I go about finding him, and what is his role in all of this?
You don't know what you don't know. Come to the class, right?
Yeah, exactly. Gene's truly inspired us. I mean, his whole motto of do well and do good is just incredible. And you got to go out, you got to meet Gene, you got to attend this event.
This is something we got to do. This is a cash flow event that's at a level that we never thought was possible. Not only was the information here wonderful, but the people that were here, the networking people, these are all doers and players. They were great to meet and to network with. We're excited about it. We're doing this. You guys got to come and spend the time, learn this and do this because it's available to everybody.
I thought I was out of the rat race. I'm not out, but this is going to be my ticket to getting out of the rat race, and I'm so committed to it for my future, for my husband's future, and definitely for my daughter's future. So if you haven't thought about this, think about it. Come, you have nothing to lose and you have everything to gain, so you got to be involved. Get in on the ground floor. Come now.